In this video, we will discuss file uploading in Blazor WebAssembly app. Before start coding, let's briefly explain what is the file uploading process in Blazor WebAssembly app. In Blazor server apps, file uploading is straightforward. The app is running on the server and we can directly access the file storage to save the uploaded files. However, a Blazor WebAssembly app is running on the client. We can't directly access the file storage on the server. Therefore, we need some additional process to pass the uploaded files from the client to the file storage on the server and save them. We need an app which is running on the server. Namely, we need a web API to upload and save the selected files to the server. In other words, in this tutorial, we will create a simple file uploading application just like this. We have a Blazor WebAssembly app is running on the client. Then we will upload some files. The uploaded files will be passed to the server by using the RESTful API. Then this RESTful API access to the file storage on the server, save the uploaded files. This is the application we are going to create in this tutorial. For this, we will create a Blazor WebAssembly hosted app, since it includes client, server, and shared projects as shown on the right. Namely, we are going to create Web Application 1 solution. Inside this solution, we have 3 projects. The first one is Web Application 1 Client. Actually, this is a Blazor WebAssembly app which will be run on the client. Then the second project is Application 1 Server. Actually, this is a RESTful API which has controllers and methods including get, post, and etc. Finally, we have a project Web Application 1.share. This is a class library, include modules, business logic, etc. Now, let's start coding. Let's create a new project. Blazor WebAssembly app. With the selection, next. Blazor WebAssembly file uploading. Next. Check out this and check in this ASP.NET Core hosted, because we are going to create a Blazor WebAssembly hosted application. With the settings, click create. Okay, the application has been created. Blazor WebAssembly file uploading. This is the solution file. Inside the solution file, we have 3 projects. The first one is Blazor WebAssembly FileUploading.client. The second one is Blazor WebAssembly FileUploading.server. The third one is Blazor WebAssembly FileUploading.share. As we described it previously, this is the Blazor WebAssembly app. This application will be run on the client. Then we have the second one. Second project is actually a web API, ASP.NET Core Web API. Then the third project is a class library, and this class library will be included classes or modules. Okay, now let's start. We will start coding from the third project, because inside the shared projects we are going to create modules or classes or business logics. First, we will create a folder, namely a modules folder. Then inside the modules folder, let's create a class. Uploaded file. Let's say we have a file and we are going to upload that file. At the time, we need the file name and of course we need the file content. Therefore, this is the file name of the file to be uploaded, and this is the file content to be uploaded in bytes. Actually, this property is a byte array. This array will hold the whole byte of the file to be uploaded. Okay, save this. As we described previously, this is a Blazor WebAssembly app. Therefore, this application is running on the client. When we file upload, we need an API pass the uploaded file to the server. Therefore, the second project actually is the RESTful API. Inside RESTful API, we have controller folder. Therefore, first we need to add a controller. Let's add empty controller. File upload controller. Okay. Second step, we are going to create a constructor of this controller. As we described previously, first we upload some file on the client, and then that file will be passed to the server by using the API. Then we are going to save the uploaded file to the file storage on the server. Therefore, we need the environment of the server. Namely, we are going to inject iWeb host environment because the file storage is on the server. Therefore, we need the path of the file storage in order to save the uploaded files. Therefore, we need to inject iWeb host environment service. Now let's inject it. In the next step, let's create the post file method, a post method. We are going to pass the uploaded file. Here we are going to pass the uploaded file object we just created in the shared project. As described earlier, we need the full path of the file storage on the server. Therefore, we are going to get the web root path. Then the uploaded file name. Here now we have uploaded file. Inside uploaded file we have two parameters. The first one is file name and the second one is file content. Therefore, in the next step, we are going to create a file stream by using this path. Then we will copy the file content to the file stream. Let's say file stream. We are going to create a file stream. Okay, now we have created a file stream by using the file storage full path. Actually, we may do that. Now we need to write the file content to this file stream. Therefore, write uploaded file has the file content. Therefore, file content from 0 to length. Namely, we are going to write the file content from the start to the end. Then in the stage, we are going to create an action result and return it. Therefore, actually this is an information and the uploaded file name. That's it. In order to keep this application simple, here we didn't use try-catch. Only wrote here the necessary codes without any try-catch or other error management. Since this is a post method, therefore we need to write some attribute, namely HTTP post save this. Now we have completed the file upload controller. Finally, one thing here, because we have used webroot folder. Therefore, we need a webroot folder inside this application. In other words, inside this API project, we need to create a www root folder. Therefore, actually this is the file storage in the server. The uploaded file will be saved inside this web root folder. Therefore, this web root path will give us this www root, this folder name. And then we are going to add the file name, and the uploaded file will be saved inside this web root folder. Save this. Now we have created and completed the web API. This is a simple API. This API only has one method, post file method. Let's briefly explain this file upload controller. Inside constructor, we have injected web host environment service because we are going to access the file storage and we are going to save the uploaded file in the server. Therefore, we need some information about the hosting environment. Then, in the second step, we have created the post file method. This is the argument of this post file method, and in this object, we have file name and the file content to be uploaded. First, we get the web root folder, we just explained it, and then we get the file name and create the full path of the file to be saved. After that, by using this path, we have created a file stream. After we have created the file stream, we just write the uploaded files content, namely file content will be written to this file stream. Actually, in this step, file upload to the server and the save to the server is completed. Then finally, we have created the result. Namely, we are going to return the location of the uploaded file. We have some error here. We should put file name. Then we have created a result by using the web root folder, the location of the uploaded file in the server, and then the file name has been uploaded. Actually, this result will be written an action result. Okay, now we have completed the file upload controller. Save this. In the next step, we are going to create a component in the Blazor WebAssembly app, and using this file upload controller or using this API, we will pass the uploaded file to the server. Now we have the RESTful API. Therefore, we have the URL of the API. We need to keep it somewhere. Therefore, first step in the client side, namely in the Blazor WebAssembly project, first we will create an app system file. It's a JSON file. Therefore, app settings. Okay. First, let's run this. Because we have just run it, because inside this controller we have API here. Therefore, we need to put an API here. Okay, that's it. Now we have the app settings JSON file inside the Blazor WebAssembly project. Okay, let's create the component. In general, components reside inside the pages folder. Therefore, file uploading, add. We just created a file uploading component. First, file uploading. This is the router template. Second, we need to inject some services because we are going to pass the uploaded file to the server by using the API. Therefore, we need HTTP client. Then we just created app settings file. Therefore, we need a configuration service. Okay, we have some issue here. Therefore, before inject the I configuration, we need to add a namespace to the imports. Okay, Microsoft extension configuration. Save this. Okay, now we can inject I configuration service. We have injected two services. The first one is HTTP client, the second one is I configuration. Next, we are going to use a system IO, and we also use the file upload object. Therefore, we need to inject CI project. Now let's create the controllers which will be needed. Let's use form. Let's say on upload files. Later we will create this method. Now let's create the input file. This is the main control. This control has an unchanged method, unchanged event. Later we will implement this. Sometimes we need to upload multiple files. Next, we need to create a button, namely upload button. Now we have completed the main HTML code portion of this component. This is a very simple form, only includes two controls. One is input file, the second one is just a button, namely a submit button. When we're going to upload this, we will click it, and then this method will be called and the file will be submitted to the server. File will be passed to the server by using the API. This is on input file change. Every time we upload file, this method will fire this event, then file will be saved temporarily on the client. Then it will be uploaded by using this button. Okay, let's display some message after file upload is completed. We just copy this. Save this. Now let's briefly explain. We have used form control. We have two form groups. The first one is input file. The second one is a button. This is the main control of the file upload in Blazor WebAssembly app. In this component, we have an unchanged event. Unchanged event will be fired every time we are going to upload a file. Therefore, in the C# code portion, we are going to create this on input file change method. Then we have a button, namely the button type is submit, and this is the upload files. After we selected the files to be uploaded, at that time we will click this button. When we click this button, this on upload file method will be called, and the uploaded file will be passed to the server by using the API. Therefore, in the following section, we will do three things. One, we need to create on input file change method, and then we are going to create on upload file method. The third one is we are going to create a variable, namely a message. Now let's do that. because this is a Blazor WebAssembly app. The application is running on the client. Therefore, when we upload the uploaded file will be resides inside the iBrowser file service. Therefore, first we need to create a list, and inside the list we are going to keep iBrowser file. Now let's create this on input file change method. Just copy this. This method will accept it input file change event args. By using this event, we can get the uploaded files. Sometimes we need to upload multiple files, therefore e.get multiple files. Now we have the selected files. Namely, this is the list of the uploaded file. Then we need to show some message. We have a count property, therefore we can get that. Then when we upload a file, the state should be changed. Therefore, now we have completed on input file change method. When we upload file, on change event will be fired, and that event will be called this on input file change method. This method is accepting and input file change event args. Inside this argument we have the actual selected files to be uploaded, and then inside this selected file we have count and we have other information. Therefore, as a message we are displaying the count of the upload selected files here. When we upload a file and the state of this component is changed, therefore the state has changed, method has been called here. In the next step, we are going to pass the uploaded files, namely the selected files, to the API. Therefore, we need to create this method. Copy this. This is the actual method. When we click this button, namely when we click the upload file button, this method will be called. Sometimes we need to upload single file. Sometimes we need to upload multiple files. We have created a list. Actually, this is the selected file list. Inside this list, there are multiple files. Therefore, we need to use for each. Each time loop through, we are going to get one single file. Inside this single file, we have file name and we have file content. Actually, we are going to save this file on the server inside the file storage. Therefore, first of all, we need to create a memory stream. Namely, after upload, we are going to keep the uploaded file in the memory stream, and that memory stream will be saved in the server. Therefore, now we have a file. The first file, for example, open and read the stream inside this file. Copy that stream to the memory stream. Okay. Here we need to add a sync. Okay. Now inside this memory stream, we have the file content. In the next step, we are going to send this file to the server. Therefore, first we need to create upload file object. Because post file controller method will accept this uploaded file object. Therefore, we need to create an uploaded file object. Model, okay. First we have file name. File content. We have file content. We just copied the file content to the memory stream. Therefore, ms This is the file content. Memory stream converted to an array and assign it to the file content. Okay, now we have completed the uploaded file object. Therefore, in the next step, we need to call the API by using the HTTP client. Therefore, in this step, we are going to pass the uploaded file to the server by using the API. Therefore, we need to use HTTP client because we just injected it. Post JSON async. Okay, so the object is uploaded file. Then we need the URL of the API. Therefore, actually the URL inside the JSON file. Copy this, and because we have configuration here, because here we have injected the configuration service. Okay, now we have the base URL. After base URL, in the controller we have API here, and then we have controller here. This is the controller. After this file upload, we have post file. Therefore, file upload / post file. Therefore, this is the base URL, this is the controller name, and this is the post method name. Then this is the object to be posted. Therefore, just copy this, paste it here. Okay. Okay, at this point, by using HTTP client and using the RESTful API we just created, we have posted, we have sent the uploaded file to the server and save it. Because inside this API, inside this controller method, we are saving it. At this point, the file has been passed to the server and save it to the file storage on the server. Now, let's write a message. After upload is completed, we need to display this message. Then, after we complete the uploading process, the state will be changed. Therefore, we need to do this. Okay, state change. That's it. Now we have completed this file uploading Razor component. Save this. In the next step, we are going to call this component in the side navigation bar of this application, and then we will run this application. Actually, we have a side navigation bar of this application. This is the side navigation bar. Therefore, I just copy this portion, paste it here. Then inside this file uploading component, we have router template. Just copy the router template, copy this, and paste it here. This is the menu. Now save all. Now we have completed the application. Before run this application, let's check that once again. And this is the uploaded file, and this is our controller, and this is JSON. Okay, we have an error here. Just save this. Note that the uploaded file will be saved inside this folder. Now this folder is empty. Let's run this application and see the result. Okay. Okay, this application is running. This is the component we created. If I click this file upload menu, file upload controllers will be displayed here, hopefully. Okay, we have here Blazor WebAssembly file uploader and the selected file. We have the browser here, and this is the chosen file component. And now we have a message, no file is selected. Actually, we didn't select any file yet. And then we have the upload button. After that, we have the message. This message is same with the message here. Now let's try this application. First click this. We are going to select some file. Here 3 files. I have selected all. Just open this and now 3 files is selected. Now we need to upload this. Okay. 3 files uploaded on Sever. Hopefully we have uploaded 3 files. Let's check that. Here now we have file. Okay, let's see. We just uploaded this. Okay, we just uploaded this. The application is working great. In this video, we have created a simple Blazor WebAssembly file uploading application. Thank you for your watching. Please subscribe.